stop, don't scroll, because someone needs to tell you the truth, and the truth is simple. You are wrong. Not wrong about one detail, wrong about the entire approach you've built your worldview on. Somewhere along the way, we romanticized a dangerous idea. Question everything. Sounds heroic, right? Like you're some lone genius breaking the system. Except, you're not questioning everything. You're questioning the wrong things and placing blind trust in the wrong people. You doubt science, you doubt experts, you doubt people who spend years studying, but you believe influencers with no credentials, just because they talk fast and look confident. That's not intelligence. That's intellectual laziness dressed as rebellion. We've created a new kind of idol, not based on knowledge, but on charisma, editing skills, and aesthetic minimalism. People no one had ever heard of suddenly become health experts, science communicators, philosophers, nutrition authorities, relationship gurus, and truth tellers. Why do you trust them? Because they say things that feel good. Because they validate your biases. Because they make you feel smart without actually requiring you to be smart. False intellectuals have one superpower. They make ignorance feel like enlightenment. And some of you are addicted to that feeling. Here's the harsh truth. Real expertise is uncomfortable. It tells you things you don't want to hear. It challenges your beliefs. It forces you to admit you were wrong. Want to know why real experts aren't as popular online? Because they don't oversimplify. They don't promise magic solutions. They don't give you certainty wrapped in 10 seconds of dopamine. And because real expertise takes work to understand, effort, discipline, complex thinking, humility, everything that clickbait culture trains you to avoid. We're living in an era of performative skepticism. People who think they're critical thinkers because they distrust everything institutional, but swallow everything alternative. You distrust thousands of scientists, but trust a guy with a microphone because he speaks with confidence. You reject peer-reviewed studies, but trust a thread on Reddit. You demand proof from experts, but not from the anonymous stranger who agrees with you. That's not critical thinking. That's tribal thinking dressed as independence. Here's the paradox of today. People mistake confidence for competence. The louder someone speaks, the more people assume they must be right. But confidence is cheap. Competence is expensive. Confidence is instant. Competence is earned. Confidence is entertaining. Competence is demanding. Most people online are confident. Very few are competent. You're wrong because you've chosen the wrong criteria for deciding who you trust. You follow the person who speaks the loudest, not the person who knows the most. You follow people who give you certainty, not the ones who give you truth. You follow personalities, not knowledge. You follow what feels good, not what is good. And deep down, you know this. But admitting it would require something rare, intellectual humility. So here's the actual message. Stop questioning everything. Start questioning selectively, intelligently, responsibly. Stop following fake intellectuals just because they sound smart. And start listening to people who actually are smart even when it's uncomfortable. Especially when it's uncomfortable. Because the truth is this. You don't become smarter by doubting everything. You become smarter by learning who deserves your trust and who doesn't. So yes, stop. You are wrong. But you don't have to stay that way. Choose truth, not noise.